Perhaps you had a chocolate bar today, or maybe a glass of wine. This is evidence that you have put polyphenols in your body. Today in the video, we will describe what they are and why they are important to your health. Plus, the top food sources explained. Polyphenols are a class of naturally occurring chemical compounds in our diet that can take many different chemical shapes and forms. Now, these include polyphenols and are so unique to the researchers that are still today finding them. Over 500 total compounds of the polyphenols have been isolated in foods in a laboratory. Now, the quantity of polyphenols in our diet each day is important in maintaining overall human health. Now, for example, we can drink approximately 100 milligrams of polyphenols through 1 cup of green tea. A daily health range day to day. And when we eat a diet full of polyphenols, this can help to play a big role in our health. Now, the polyphenols are beneficial for human health, help not only with the heart disease, also with the very popular diabetes, blood health, and brain functioning. Now, some cancers are also apt to the help from these polyphenols. What is happening through our diet and polyphenols? Now, when we have these micronutrients, polyphenols, which are rich in antioxidants, that just being an antioxidant can be beneficial in a numerous way so that you can sustain your life and you don't run into problems. As health malaise is plentiful, numerous, and can stem from various sources. In spite of our health being challenged by these various factors, our diet is a constant that we have control over that really makes so on a cellular level polyphenols play an important part in protecting our cells and free radical damage. Once we can successfully protect ourselves, they can theoretically modify the rate of our aging. Now, free radical damage is one of the largest determinants of aging on a biophysical level. Cell death and tissue degeneration can over time potentially make you sick. Now, the sickness coming from the constant free radical damage that it's pouring through your body from various environmental and dietary factors, lifestyle factors. Now, this can lead to obviously your big C, the cancer, cardiovascular disease, heart disease, neurodegenerative diseases such as Alzheimer's and other brain diseases. So, here we have a multi-country analysis. Researchers reviewed the recorded data of polyphenols' daily intake of people's diets. Now, as we can see, these cultures that have more plant-based diets rich in polyphenols have a diet rate other than those that don't really favor these foods. So, obviously, if you're eating more of a whole food, a colorful, plentiful diet full of plants, then you're getting these beneficial polyphenols in your diet. Now, as some foods are protective and others are assaultive for our health, polyphenols contain phytonutrients that are powerful in protecting human cells against cancer. So, what do they really do to your health here? In the range of possible benefits, I will quickly just list off. Goes from internal inflammation, aiding with arthritis and osteoarthritis symptoms, to improving allergy symptoms, including seasonal allergies and more serious asthma, to again treating cancer and preventing the tumors from growing inside of the body, from improving our gut bacteria, gut microbiome, and improving our weight maintenance. So, in terms of our signaling there, and improving our blood health, including our insulin levels, manages in diabetic symptoms, helping millions of people potentially with this dietary solution. And the last one would be protective against our heart diseases and any other cardiovascular artery sort of health and maintenance. So, foods that are naturally high in these protective polyphenols may taste bitter, astringent, or strong in flavor. This may be a setback to those who want to eat or really give for their children to try. If anyone can try new foods, it starts with practice. Now, we can try these bitter, astringent, and acrid whole foods in a variety of culinary dishes. So, when you really repeat and practice eating and practice cooking these foods, we recognize and we can accept as this is a health food, not only just a tasty ingredient. So, the part of the plant that is highly concentrated in polyphenolic compounds would be the leaves, stems, bark, and the fruit of your plants. The foods that are high in polyphenols, we'll start with beverages, would just be completely your green and black tea, Camellia sinensis plant. Red wine, as red skin of the grapes, contain the high concentrations of polyphenols. And coffee. Coffee contains polyphenols as well. Foods that are brown as well would be chocolate, cocoa powder, olives, and the oil. Herbs, definitely with spices, contain them in the oils as they are part of the seed or perhaps the bark or the leaf of the plant. Now, seaweeds and algae are a very nutritious food and contains a high amount of polyphenols. Citrus fruit, especially the more bitter and sour ones, contain polyphenols as well as what's called flavonones, which are beneficial for your health and your internal health as well. Now, soya milk and soya beans contains isoflavones, which is a particular one to the soya bean, as well as containing polyphenols, pomegranates, and as well as berries of all kinds are high in neurodegenerative properties, helping brain diseases as well as being a beneficial a polyphenol source. Now, if you enjoyed this video, that wraps it up for the Vegan Food Scientist. My name is Caitlin Grassing. I provide, periodically videos of nutrition and as well posting vegan recipes for you. So check out my website for more nutritional information and resources there. Thank you so much for watching, and you guys have a great day. And remember, keep it vegan, y'all.